What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. We're gonna go over Fantom, guys. Beautiful bounce here. We're up 11%. We're sitting at 211. We're sitting at market cap of 5.66 billion. 24-hour volume 998 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest crypto growing app. Recently bought the Staples Center. They're partnered with the UFC, Formula One Racing, with the NBA. You can grab one of their incredible Visa cards for cashback in crypto. Free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives depending on the level of card that you have, and $25 in crypto just for signing up through my referral. So in my last Fantom video, I talked about us coming up and possibly hitting resistance at the 55 EMA. I said if we come up, we hit resistance and we roll, do look for that double bottom. Now we didn't quite come down to create a double bottom. We're here on the 4-hour time frame, but we were pretty close, guys, and we're now creating an ascending triangle. Here's your level of support. Here's your level of resistance. Now we came down to our buy zone at 194 once again. We had buy zones at 263, 234. We came down to 194, brought your average price down to about 227. I entered once again. As we had rolled over, we came back down and I entered at 194, 195 once again, bringing my average price down to about 210. I'll throw my profits up on the screen. That is something that you can do at your own discretion. It's not financial advice. But if you come down and you hit a buy zone, you see a bounce and you roll over and you hit the buy zone once again, you can enter once again to bring down your average price and get ready to ride the slingshot back up. Now, if we do break out of this pattern here, if this were to be our bottom, Bitcoin is also forming a double bottom pattern, would bring us back up here above our take profit zone at 263. So if you're currently sitting with your average price at about 227, that's a juicy trade of about 14%. And if you entered once again, you're sitting at about 210. That's an even more juicy trade of about 22%. All right, guys. So do watch this neckline. If it's broken, that's when we can see a breakout back to the upside. Now, if we were to hit some resistance here, and we rolled over, watch this level of support, what can happen is we squeeze into the apex and then we break out. As we can see here with Bitcoin, we created a double bottom with a massive bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. So if we were to come up and break this neckline, that's when we can see our breakout back to the upside. But we still have some major resistance as well as the EMAs to get back above. So we're not quite out of the woods yet. I would also keep an eye on this level of resistance here at 234. You can see all this resistance in this area could act as resistance once again. And I think it's something to keep a close eye on here for Fantom. But the bulls are very strong in my opinion for Fantom. They have been over the last few months or so. Anytime Bitcoin sees a little bit of recovery, Fantom is one of the top moving coins. That's why it's so beautiful to trade. We've gone through our ABC correction. So if we can push back above the EMAs on the daily here, we're healthy for continuation in my opinion. You can see here with the MACD, it's just starting to round upwards. So if it can cross over the signal line, we have the bullish cross, we should see a move back to the upside. As you can see here, bullish cross, juicy pump. Had the bullish cross right here, we had a juicy pump. So if we have the bullish cross, we get back above the EMAs, we're looking healthy for continuation up to our bull run target at 597. Now what you can do is take your Fibonacci. If this were to be our true bottom here, and our next impulsive wave would bring you up to the 1.618, which is really close to our bull run target at about 540. So we may see Fantom do much more. We may come up to the 2 extension, go through a little bit of correction, and see continuation all the way up to 993. It's only November, and we might have an extended bull run. So we might see Fantom really take off, in my opinion. The bulls are just really strong, in my opinion. There's a lot of interest in this coin, and I think it's going to do really well. So I will drop in your levels of support. If we were to come up, we get rejected. Do watch 194. If we were to break down from this pattern, always a possibility, guys. Let's say Bitcoin were to come down to 52K. We break down from this pattern. We head back down to our next buy zone at 164. But if we can see our breakout here and we can get back above the EMAs on the daily, we break 294. We're looking really strong for continuation. We may have bottomed out here. Fantom's already gone through a correction of about 50%. If we look at our correction in September for Fantom, that was a correction of about 50% as well. So we're definitely seeing some strong signs of continuation back to the upside, in my opinion. That's basically it for Fantom. Quick shout out to the Discord, guys. We have over 1,000 members. Let me quickly open up the chart channel here. Over 1,000 members talking all things crypto, posting chart patterns. Great way to stay ahead of the game as a trader, as an investor. And you can sign up through the Patreon. All right, guys, see you in the next one. Much love. Take care.